In a turn of events that has left true crime enthusiasts on edge, the trial of Keefe D., a key suspect in the murder of Tupac, has been delayed for months. This trial holds particular significance as it offers a potential resolution to the two-decade-long mystery surrounding the death of the legendary rapper, Tupac. The court proceedings, initially scheduled to commence earlier this year, were postponed without much explanation, leaving the public in a state of suspense. The unexpected delay, announced just days before the trial was due to start, has added yet another layer of intrigue to this already convoluted case. As the months roll on with no new date in sight, the anticipation grows. Many are left wondering about the reasons behind this sudden shift in the judicial timeline. The question that looms large in everyone's mind is, why this sudden delay? To understand the implications of this delay, we must first take a step back and examine the series of events leading up to it. It all began back in 2017 when Keefe D., a known member of the Southside Compton Crips, was named as a suspect in the infamous murder of the legendary rapper Tupac Shakur. Shakur's murder in September of 1996 had remained unsolved for more than 2 decades, leaving fans and true crime enthusiasts in a shroud of mystery and speculation. The turning point arrived when Keefe D. confessed to being in the car from which the fatal shots were fired on that fateful night in Las Vegas. This confession came as part of a deal with the authorities, where he was granted immunity for his testimony in a separate, unrelated case. Following this revelation, the wheels of justice began to turn. In 2018, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department officially stated that the Shakur murder case was still open, but they were not actively pursuing any suspects. However, the confession from Keefe D. seemed to have ignited a spark, and the case was thrust back into the limelight. The subsequent years saw a surge in public interest and media coverage. Documentaries were produced, podcasts were recorded, and investigative journalism pieces were published, all diving deeper into the case and the role of Keefe D. The mounting pressure finally led to a decision in 2022. A trial date was set for Keefe D. The scheduled date for the trial was set for early 2024. The anticipation was palpable. Would this be the moment when the world would finally get answers to the questions that had been lingering for nearly 3 decades? Would justice be served for Tupac Shakur? However, just as the trial date was approaching, an unexpected twist occurred. The trial was delayed. No reasons were given. The delay was shrouded in as much mystery as the case itself. The anticipation turned into disappointment, the hope into frustration. With this timeline in mind, the delay in the trial appears even more intriguing. The delay in Keefe D's trial has sent ripples through the world of true crime enthusiasts and beyond. The postponement has sparked a myriad of reactions, speculations, and theories that have swept across the globe like a wild ocean wave. The world of true crime, known for its sharp analytical skills, has been buzzing with conjecture, debate, and discussion. To some, the delay is a strategic move, a chess play in the complex game of justice. They argue that it could be a calculated decision by the defense team, buying time to gather more evidence or create a more compelling narrative. Perhaps they are seeking an elusive witness or a piece of the puzzle that could turn the tables in their favor. Others perceive the delay as a sign of a system in disarray, an illustration of the bureaucratic red tape that often entangles high-profile cases. They point to the countless precedents where trials have been postponed due to administrative issues, overloaded courts, or unforeseen circumstances. Then, there are those who see the delay as a shadowy conspiracy, a theory that is not entirely surprising given the mysterious circumstances surrounding Tupac Shakur's murder. These theorists suggest that someone, somewhere, doesn't want the truth to come out. They whisper about cover-ups and secret deals, spinning tales that could be straight out of a Hollywood script. And yet, amidst the speculation and theories, the fact remains, the delay has left a void, a gap filled with uncertainty and anticipation. It's like a suspenseful pause in a gripping novel, a cliffhanger that leaves readers eager for the next chapter. The delay has undoubtedly added a new layer of mystery to an already complex case. As the world awaits the resumption of the trial, one thing is clear: the ripple effect of this delay will continue to reverberate, shaping conversations and theories in the captivating world of true crime. In the midst of this delay, it's crucial to revisit the key players in this case. The dynamics of this trial are shaped by several key figures, each possessing unique perspectives and motivations. Let's delve into the roles and potential viewpoints of these individuals. First and foremost, we have Keefe D., the prime suspect in the murder of Tupac Shakur. A figure steeped in controversy and mystery, Keefe D allegedly confessed to his involvement in the infamous crime, but has since recanted. His perspective on the delay is likely one of anticipation and uncertainty, as the postponement could either afford him more time to build a defense or prolong his period of limbo. The prosecution team, headed by the district attorney, plays a crucial role. Their goal is to build an ironclad case against Keefe D. From their viewpoint, the delay could be seen as a double-edged sword. On one hand, it provides extra time to gather and solidify evidence. On the other, it allows the defense more time to counter their strategies. The defense, led by Keefe D's counsel, is equally critical. Their task is to dismantle the prosecution's arguments and prove their client's innocence. The delay might be viewed favorably by them, offering an extended window to refine their case and strategize. There are other significant figures as well. The judge presiding over the case, for instance, holds significant sway over proceedings. A delay could mean a multitude of things from their perspective, such as a need for further clarification or additional time to consider the legal nuances. Then, there are the potential witnesses. Their testimonies could be pivotal in this case, and the delay might impact their willingness to come forward or their recollection of events. Lastly, let's not forget the public. Though not directly involved in the trial, the public's perception shapes the narrative surrounding the case. The delay might stir a myriad of reactions, from frustration over the lack of closure, to speculation about the reasons behind the postponement. The actions and reactions of these key players could potentially shed light on the reasons behind the delay. The delay in the trial of Keefe D carries with it a host of implications. When we consider the potential impact of the delay on the case itself, we're drawn into a labyrinth of legal complexities. In the short term, this delay could allow for new evidence or witnesses to surface, potentially shifting the narrative of the case. On the other hand, it could also result in the loss of critical evidence or witness testimonies, as time has a way of eroding memory and the physical traces of events. This could either strengthen or weaken the case against Keefe D, depending on what unfolds during this delay. Looking at the legal process, a delay of this magnitude is not without its consequences. The justice system operates under the principle of justice delayed is justice denied. The longer this case takes to reach a verdict, the more it undermines the justice system's promise of swift and fair justice. This delay could potentially set a precedent for future high-profile cases, where the accused or their legal team might use similar tactics to prolong the trial. The public perception, too, is a crucial aspect to consider here. Keefe D's trial has already garnered significant attention due to its connection to the legendary rapper Tupac Shakur. The delay might fuel speculations and conspiracy theories, muddying the waters of public opinion. In the long term, this could lead to mistrust and skepticism towards the justice system, particularly if the outcome of the trial is not in line with public expectations. Furthermore, the delay could impact the family and friends of Tupac. For them, this trial might represent a chance for closure. A chance to finally see justice served for their lost loved one. The delay prolongs this period of waiting, adding to their emotional distress. On a broader scale, the delay in the trial of Keefe D might shine a light on systemic issues within our legal system. It could ignite discussions about the need for legal reforms, particularly in high-profile cases that attract significant public attention. All these implications are not just confined to this case but ripple outwards, influencing public opinion, legal proceedings, and the pursuit of justice in future cases. The delay in Keefe D's trial is like a stone thrown into a pond, causing ripples that extend far beyond the point of impact. As we await the rescheduled trial, these implications continue to unfold. As we wade through the uncertainty surrounding the delay in Keefe D's trial, there are certain key points that stand out. Firstly, the unforeseen delay, a twist in this already complex saga, has left everyone, from the key players to the general public, in a state of anticipation. The reasons behind this delay remain shrouded in mystery, adding yet another layer to an already convoluted case. Secondly, the timeline before the delay is crucial to understanding the bigger picture. It is a tale filled with intrigue and unanswered questions, from the night of the tragic incident involving Tupac Shakur to the days leading up to the announced delay in Keefe D's trial. Each event, every decision, is a piece of the puzzle that continues to confound us. The ripple effect of this delay is also significant. It has stirred up emotions, sparked debates, and reignited interest in a case that has gripped the nation for decades. The delay has also influenced how we perceive the key players involved, including Keefe himself and the law enforcement agencies tasked with seeking justice. Which brings us to the implications of the delay. It's not just about postponing a trial, it's about the impact on the pursuit of truth and justice. The delay could potentially affect the outcome of the trial, the memories of witnesses, and the public's trust in the legal system. But perhaps the most important takeaway is that in the world of true crime, nothing is ever straightforward. The unexpected twists and turns like this delay are part of the journey towards the truth. The delay in Keefe's trial is a reminder of this. In the world of true crime, the unexpected is often the norm, and the delay in Keefe's trial is no exception. As we continue to seek answers, one thing is certain: the intrigue surrounding this case is far from over.